Hi, my name is Nova. I'm the other pharmacist here at getpharmacyadvice.com. I'm very excited about this site because it gives us a whole new way of interacting with people and talking about healthcare. I went through a lot of schooling to become a pharmacist, and I joined retail pharmacy, and I thought we would be the most accessible healthcare professionals. And yet, you get there, and I have to say I was a bit disappointed. Very little time to actually interact with the patients, and there's no privacy. So I think this website will really benefit you as well as me and Katie. So I'm very excited about that. A little bit about me is I was born in the DC area. I grew up there. We moved about every 2 to 3 years. Parents are very nomadic. Currently I have a sister in Oregon, a brother in New York, another one in Hawaii, and my parents are in Singapore. So we're a bit spread out. I've been trying to get them to do the Skype thing, but it hasn't worked out yet. So I graduated my bachelor's from University of Massachusetts in biology. I started working at a lab. There's about 2,000 mice and about 3 of us. It was a bit crazy, especially around feeding time. Then I went to the Peace Corps. I lived in the northern province of South Africa. I lived with the Sangha people, and I learned Chitsonga there. People always ask me to say something, so I will say Abushain, which means good morning. And that was it was a really wonderful experience. And one thing I really like about it when people ask me, it's a little silly thing, is you could, somebody comes up to you, and they want to talk, and you're running late, or you have to do this or that. You didn't really run late in the village that much, but regardless, if somebody really wanted to talk and you just didn't want to, or you didn't have the time, all you have to say is, Yebo. So you say Yebo, and then it just goes on. So if somebody comes up and they're like, hey, I didn't see you at the luncheon, I wanted you to help volunteer, I wanted da-da-da, you'd be like, Yebo, and just walk on, and it's completely polite and acceptable. Toshia. Oops. So that's Toshi, one of the lovely Shih Tzus here. The other one's Tater Tot. So let's see, after the Peace Corps I came back. I worked in a biochem lab for a while, and that was fun. But I found that I really just wanted to help people more directly. In the Peace Corps I also worked at a clinic. I worked with students. I did a lot of women education, girl education kind of thing. STDs, TB education. So that started me into the whole healthcare industry. And then when I got back, I really needed something more than working in the lab with a bunch of other biochemists, although they're wonderful and I still love them. So that's when I went to Northeastern University, and I earned my PharmD degree in my doctorate in pharmacy there. That's where I met Katie, and that's where I also met coffee, which I still love. I have a love-hate relationship with the coffee. A little hyped on it right now. So let's see, then I started practicing community pharmacy, and I moved to Miami. I lived there for a little bit, and then I came up here to Charlotte, and that is where I'm working right now. And I think that's it in a nutshell. I'm very excited, as I mentioned earlier, about this site, so I really hope that you guys will come and leave us some comments, some questions, anything you want. We can talk about anything. There's no taboo subject, and feel free to tell me if I start ranting on and on about a subject and you want to change it. That's cool too. So yeah, I'm very excited, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much.